Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
So this is the second part from the exercise 8a, profit, loss and discount. Now today I am going to start from sum number 7. In sum number 7, by selling a basket of mangoes for rupees 105, if he had lost 30%, okay, the food seller lost 30%, then first we have to find out the cost price of that mangoes. So here according to the problem, the formula of percentage of loss, that equal to CP minus SP by CP into 100, and that equal to percentage of loss, which is 30. It's given. So here CP minus 105 as the SP. So CP minus 105 by CP, here 10, 0 cancel out, so 3 divided by 10. Now if you cross multiply, then 10 into CP, 10 CP, 10 into 105, 1050. Here 3 into CP, 3 CP. So here 7 CP equal to 150, CP equal to 150. Okay, 7 CP equal to 1050, so CP equal to 150. That means the cost price equal to 150. Now you have to find out how much should he sell it to gain 40%. So to gain 40%, that means we have to apply the profit 40% on this CP. So here CP equal to 150. So here 150 into now 40% profit, that means 100 plus 40. If you are 40% loss, then 100 minus 40. Okay, for profit just add, for loss just subtract. So 150 into 100 plus 40 by 100, and that equal to 210. So 210 is the final answer. Now the next one. Sum number 8. A man sold a book at loss 20%. If he sold the book for rupees 12 more, he would have gained 10%. Find the cost price of the book. So first let the cost price of the book equal to X. Now as 20% loss, then SP equal to X into 80. 80 means 100 minus 20. Okay, as 20% loss, so just write down here 100 minus 20, that means 80. So 80 by 100, and that equal to 4x by 5. Now if 12 more, that means the new SP equal to 4x by 5 plus 12. Okay, if 12 more, then it will be 10% profit. So according to the formula, SP minus CP by CP into 100, that is equal to the percentage of profit, and which is given that 10. So here 5 is the LCM, so 4x plus 60 minus 5 by x, that equal to now 10 divided by 100, that equal to 1 by 10. So here 60 minus x by 5x equal to 1 by 10, then x equal to 120 minus 2x, so x equal to 40. That means the cost price of the book equal to 40. Now sum number 9. In sum number 9, our trader sells 2 cycle at rupees 1188, gaining 10% on the first cycle, losing 10% on the second cycle. So here SP equal to 118. Then as per 10% profit, that means CP into 10%. So profit, that means 110 divided by 100, that equal to 1188. It's given. So CP equal to 1188 into 100 by 110, and that equal to 1080. So 1080 is the CP of the first cycle. Now the next one, 10% loss. So 10% loss in second cycle, that means CP into 10% loss means 90. So 90 by 100, that equal to 1188. So here CP equal to 1320. That means here 1320 is the CP of second cycle. So here the SP of each cycle equal to 1188. That means SP of 2 cycle. So 2 cycle equal to 1188 into 2, and that equal to 2376. Now total CP equal to 1080 as the first one, and 1320 second one. So just add it, and you will get 2400 as the second CP. Now here CP greater than SP. That means percentage of loss equal to CP minus SP by CP into 100, and that equal to 1%. Sum number 10. In sum number 10, a merchant bought 2 calculators with together cost him 4800. So 4800 is the total cost of 2 calculator. So here CP is the CP of the first calculator equal to rupees X let, then CP of the second calculator will be 4800 minus X. Now the condition is, if he sold one of them at the loss of 15%, and the second one as the profit of 19%, then the selling price of the both calculator will be equal. So here the cost price equal to X. Now first one he sold at 15% loss. So X into 85 by 100. And the second one he sold 19% profit. So second CP into 19% profit. So 100 plus 19 divided by 100. And that is the SP of the first calculator and that is the SP of the second calculator. Now according to the problem, these two SP are equal. That's why I given here the equal to sign. So now here 100 and 100 will be cancelled out. So 85x equal to 4800 into 119 minus 119x. So finally you will get here x equal to 2800. That means CP of the first calculator equal to 2800. So second one equal to 4800 minus 2800 and it will be 2000. So 2000 is the answer. Now sum number 11. In sum number 11, a manufacturer sells an article to a wholesale dealer at a profit of 10%. So first let the cost price of the manufacturer will be X. Now as he sold it in the profit of 10%, then SP of the manufacturer will be 110 as 10% profit. So 110x by 100, that equal to rupees 11x by 100. Now next, the wholesale dealer sells it to the shopkeeper at 20% profit. So SP of the wholesale dealer, now it will be 20% profit. So previous SP into 20% profit, 120 by 100, that equal to 132x by 100. The next, the shopkeeper sells it to the customer at the rupees 56100 at a loss of 15%. So here the SP of the wholesaler is always equal to the CP of the shopkeeper. Okay, so SP of wholesaler equal to 132x by 100. That means the CP of the shopkeeper also 132x by 100. Now as here 15% loss on this SP, so according to the problem, 132x by 100 into 15% loss, that means 100 minus 15, that is 85 by 100, and that equal to 56,100, which is given. So from here you will get x equal to 50,000. So 50,000 is the answer. Now the last one. Now here the last one. Before I going to solve the last one, just remember, please subscribe my channel. Here the last one. Now before I going to solve this one, I request to all of you, please subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. So whenever I upload the new video, you will get the notification. Now here in sum number 12, that is the last one in this exercise, a man buys a plot of agricultural land at the rupees of 3,60,000. That means CP of the total land equal to 3640. Now he sells 1/3 of it at the loss of 20%. So that means first you have to find out the 1/3, the CP of the 1/3 of that plot. So here the CP of the 1/3 of the plot, that means 3,60,000 into 1 by 3, and that equal to 1,20,000. So it is the CP of the 1/3 plot. Now next one, 2/5 of the gain 25%. So first second you have to find out the CP of the 2/5 of the plot, and that equal to again 3,60,000 into 2 by 5, that equal to 1,44,000. So the rest part equal to, as 1 is the whole part, so 1 minus 1/3 plus 2 by 5, and that equal to 4 by 5. So 4 by 5th part is the remaining part. Now CP of the 4 by 5th part equal to again 3640 into 4 by 5, that equal to 96,000. So here 1,20,000, 1,44,000 and 96,000 are the three CP of the 3 part of that plots. Now the overall percentage, overall profit, it's given 10%. Okay, overall profit, that means the profit in this SP. Okay, the profit apply on this SP as it is the overall profit. So as the overall CP equal to 3,60,000, then if 10% profit overall, then the total SP equal to 3,60,000 into 110 by 100, and that equal to 3,96,000. So 3,96,000 is the total SP. Now as he sold 1/3 at the 20% loss, so SP of 1/3 equal to, here CP equal to 1,20,000. Now, so you have to apply here 20% loss. So 1,20,000 into 80 by 100, that equal to 96,000. Second one he sold at 25% profit. So here CP equal to 1,44,000. So 1,44,000 into 125, that means 20% profit. So 125 by 100 is equal to 1840. So here the SP of the 1/3 equal 96,000 and SP of 2/5 equal to 1,80,000. So that means the rest part, that means 4 by 5th. Now we have to find out the 4 by 5th part, SP of the 4 by 5th part. So here the total SP equal to 3,96,000. Then 3,96,000 minus the 1/3 part plus 2/5 part. Then you will get 1,20,000. So here 1,20,000 is the SP of the rest 4 by 5th part.